So the audio, the camera.
Where's that?
It's over there.
Oh yeah, can we just talk 2 minutes before camera?
Yeah. But can you just put it on, just like,
Yeah, what is it? How do you do it?
just clip it on, just clip it onto your collar.
Like this?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Like, cause you're not recording for like 2 seconds?
Yeah, we're not recording.
It's just, I told my wife I have to be at the precinct to get fingerprinted.
Okay.
So like if I turn off my car,
Yeah.
she's gonna know the GPS.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna think I'm hanging out.
Right.
So should we go there or stay here?
To the precinct?
Yeah, not inside, just like outside and record there. I'm cold, but I don't give a fuck.
All right, you want to do that instead?
Because at least because I can turn off the car and not waste gas, and it'll show that I'm at the precinct for as long as I can, and then I'll talk to you as long as you want, and then we'll wrap things up, and then I'll leave.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's go by the precinct.
No problem.
Yeah. All right, we'll meet you there. That's cool.
I bring it out because I like to drive it once a week.
Oh yeah.
That was the day for that,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it happens. Here you go.
Yeah, no problem. You wanted to pat me down?
Oh yeah.
ahead,
Let's
bro.
see. You got no. That's a
That's my
wallet.
wallet. Yeah, that's
got
my
no
phone.
And nothing there.
Yeah.
Key, whatever.
I don't know if you want to sit. It might be too cold. Nah, I'm not.
Nothing there.
Listen,
nothing
man. If I was
there.
violent, I would have crashed.
No, I know.
I would have crashed your camera. I would
No, of
have
course,
left.
of
I would have.
course. Yeah, we've dealt with violent people. Like shit happens. I appreciate that you weren't so violent.
Listen, man. If I was a dick and I was like a person that would have ran away,
Yeah.
I could have ran away.
No, of course. I'm glad you didn't.
You
do
know,
that.
I came out to talk about it
Yeah.
to make sure, like, you know, and I'm not. I swear to you, I swear to whatever you believe in, I'm not a predator. I don't do this as a hobby. I know a lot of people sitting behind a computer and they do a lot of stuff, a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
But the problem was, you see, this was 2 scenarios for me because I don't use that app for. Oh, you smoke weed?
I vape. It's vape. It's not
Oh,
weed.
okay,
It's not
okay.
weed. No, you're good.
I'm not a.
Yeah.
So it was 2 scenarios for me because I don't use this app for anything but like chat and just talk, and I don't ever met anyone off that. You were the first little legit person I've met or meetup that happened.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was a setup, obviously, because 2 scenarios. It was gonna be first. I figured this person's not really 13 because they're just like trying to like fuck with me, and I'm like, it's either an older man or an older woman, not an older woman, but an older man trying to fuck with me and try to like, you know, bait me.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me play along, and then I'm gonna go back and, you know, try to tell them, listen, like, why are you fucking around? Or if it was a 13-year-old, I was gonna be like, listen, don't do this. Peer pressure is a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, because
But-
I've seen a lot of shit happen in my day. Like, you know, kids getting peer pressure to do drugs, they get pregnant, they get, you know, and it's not good. It's not a good thing. How old are you?
I'm 28.
I'm 37. Well, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, the problem is I grew up my whole life in New York, and I came up from nothing.
Yeah.
I literally came from nothing. And I worked hard for my life. And as soon as this thing went crazy, like, the video came out, and I was like, because you guys said it was for safety. I didn't think it was going to go.
Which, you know, I mean, it was also.
No. But I didn't know it was going to go like that. And I'm not here to like beg you to take it off and, you know, try to.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, did you complain to YouTube? Like.
No, it was one of my friends. My friends actually thought it wasn't. My friends wasn't. What is it called? My friend said that, yo, I don't believe this shit. I'm complaining about it. And I'm like.
But like, what didn't they believe? Like exactly.
Like they're like, yo, you wouldn't do this. I know you.
But
this and
I mean, like, look, because all I have to say is like, you did ask her for nudes.
I did, but I didn't press the issue.
You kind of did. You definitely asked more than once for her to send. And like, think about it. You have a 10-year-old daughter, dude.
Yes, I know.
So like, imagine
like
what a 37-year-old.
What I did was a mistake. Like
a big
mistake. I did not intentionally. Like, you know, I was asking more for lives. I was like, can you send a live picture?
Right,
because I knew the person wasn't real. Like,
but you were also sending her porn. Like, you sent her that. Pornhub link. You sent her the video.
Pornhub link?
You sent a Pornhub link like
I don't remember
to
that.
Pornhub.com.
Oh,
we also
okay,
sent a video.
yeah,
You
yeah,
sent her the penis picture. It's like
yeah.
that fucks with any kid's mind.
I know.
Of course it does.
I know, of course.
And also, you were asking her for simultaneously and talking about meeting up for sex.
Yeah, it was because I was giving into the whole situation.
Sure, but at the same time, like she might have even sent you. Like, what would you have done then?
No,
That's a big crime.
I know that is. I wouldn't have saved it because I don't save any pictures on.
But consuming
that, even that porn that was sent to you or sent to whoever.
Yeah.
It was sent from another room that someone shared, and I shared it to there. I don't download that and then put.
But still, that
was wrong. It was
that's
wrong.
irrelevant.
It was wrong.
Like
it was
it's
wrong.
like sending anything like that to a child, like a 13-year-old,
Right.
like
It was wrong.
And whether you even considered it was an adult, like behind the
behind the scenes, yeah.
Like it's like regardless, it's like the possibility of that even being a child, you shouldn't have even been talking to her.
Right.
Like that's the bottom line.
That is true.
So like that's why it's like complicated for me to be like, oh,
well, I understand you have there's two sides to the story and there's the truth, but I honestly wasn't. My intention was never to have sex with a 13-year-old. The text and all that stuff could lead to that, but I'm here to make you not make you, but which criminal would come here and sit here in the middle
very unusual.
In the middle of the night?
It's very unusual.
I told my wife.
Yeah, what does she think you got arrested for?
She thinks I got arrested for a fight.
So how's given like your friends seeing it, like how does she not know?
Well, my friends haven't. Not everybody has seen it. Like my job saw it.
How did they see it?
I don't know. I guess one of the people that knew my boss saw it on either that live show,
YouTube or Twitter.
No, somewhere on the live show because he was he sent a 10.
Yeah.
Not 10 seconds, like a minute clip.
Yeah.
And then he said, yo, listen, and then my boss was like this. He's like, you should be worried about this.
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't even tell my boss because they confiscated my phone.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have your phone anymore?
I don't have that phone anymore.
Oh, so you had multiple phones?
No. I had to get a new one. I had to buy a new one.
Okay, gotcha.
I had to go buy a new one, get a whole new SIM card, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So they took my phone at the precinct. I don't know if it's here or if it's in district court.
Yeah.
But I got court on Tuesday.
Okay.
And
for this
incident, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not here to hustle you or anything. Like I could even, I would even love to join your situation because I know you might think I'm like, oh, bro, this guy's a fucked up dude. But listen, you would never have any person come to you as a criminal to try to
no, this is very unorthodox.
And I really thank you for giving me this chance to talk to you.
I'm happy to chat with you. Yeah.
Because I don't know what your situation is. If you're married, you have kids, whatever it is, you're probably fighting for a cause. Because I seen these type of things on TV, and I never thought in my life I would ever be in a situation like that.
Right.
Because I never talked to a minor in my life.
You've never talked to a minor in your life?
As in online or like in a sexual way.
Ever. So I guess what made you so inclined to talk to this specific minor
it was?
If you've never done it before?
You know what it was? They came into a room or whatever. They came into a 25-year-old
hey,
plus
I'm
13
room. Or something?
No. They said, I don't know what they said. Hey, and they got kicked out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did he kicked out so quick? What did they say? So then I went and then I think I initiated, right?
Yes, you definitely.
Okay, so I initiated. And then they said they were 13, and then in the beginning I was like, holy shit, that's fucked up. Like,
yeah.
And then I should have just did it right there.
100%.
But then when they're like talking and this and that, and then all of a sudden when she's like, I need sex, I'm like, oh, that's a little fucking weird. Like, don't fucking like.
But then why wouldn't you just
dead it? I should have deaded it.
I
should have deaded it.
Yeah.
But the problem was, I was curious. I was like, what is in this person's mind? What is in this person's head? So why are they getting peer pressured?
But what do you think was your curiosity to explore it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why?
Because as a child, when I was 13, I seen a lot of things happen in middle school.
Oh yeah, me too.
I seen people get pregnant. I seen people smoke drugs, die, whatever the situation, asthma attacks or on a boat, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of stuff like that too. I
Right.
saw like, but it was
Right,
it was 13-year-olds with other 13-year-olds.
Right, that's true.
It wasn't
It was like
37-year-olds.
right. It was like the whole AOL days.
Of course, yeah.
I don't know if you remember
I,
that.
I was an AIM guy.
You was an AIM guy, okay?
Yeah,
So that was the
did
whole
the
AOL
AIM.
days,
Yeah.
and everyone was like in middle school talking bullshit to each
Right,
other
right.
and whatever. But then I was like, what is in this person's mind, which is like the new day and age? Why is this person in this predicament? Like, why are they needing to have this? Like, I can understand your sister had it at 16, but 16 is a higher age, or 17
yeah.
even. But 16 is still not a good age to lose it.
Well, I mean, like
In America, it kind of is the norm.
yeah,
but
which
it
isn't
sucks.
great. Like, I
Which
understand,
isn't great
yeah.
either. But
like, you know, it's like, why did you think it was like your responsibility to find out?
it wasn't.
And like help out this 13. Like, you know,
It wasn't.
You know, because when you were 13, you saw people like having sex and things like that
Right,
each other. Like,
Right.
why would a 37-year-old man need
Because
to be
you know what it was.
part of it?
Because
you know
what
I
it
mean?
was. It was like I had this curiosity and this motive to say in my mind that, listen, my daughter's 10.
Right.
What is she gonna do at 13? What is in this person's head? Why did they? Why? And no. And also they're like, and then when we were talking, like I was curious, like, why do you? I'm 37. Why are you okay with that? Like, what like, you know, like, I know they were
Sure, I
playing
guess.
along or whatever it
Yeah,
was,
right.
or who, but whoever it was, if it was you, I'm not sure who was chatting.
It was someone. It was one of
If it
us.
was anyone.
Yeah.
And even the person that answered the phone, they didn't sound like a 13-year-old. They sounded like an adult.
Right, and when you but like that's the thing. So like when you were talking to this person on the phone, like that was something I noticed, and you were like kind of aggressive with them. So like it kind of like all this like talk about like, oh, I was curious, I wanted to help them if I saw them. Like I kind of don't buy it because you were like pretty like set and like not understanding,
remember how,
weren't being empathetic about it. You know what I mean?
But remember how I was saying, how the person was saying, can we have sex the first day? And I said, no, can we meet?
Well, the night before, I know for a fact you were talking about like having sex, and then eventually you were like, maybe we shouldn't the first time. Like
no. I said we shouldn't at all the first time.
Eventually, you said that.
No, right.
But you said it many times talking about having sex, how it's gonna hurt her, and like
right.
Like
because I was just feeding into.
But were you just feeding into it?
I really was.
I don't believe that.
You can give me a lie detector test.
I'm sure you'll pass, but
no, I'm not a criminal to fucking beat a lie detector test.
Look, all I'm saying is, like,
I don't know how
I would never in my right mind go out and try to meet a random 13-year-old I met on the internet for any reason of any kind.
That is true.
Like, even in like, you know, like this decoying stuff. Like someone was talking to someone who said they were a 17-year-old and they got
and they were older?
Well, I don't even know because, you know, like,
what do you mean they were 17? Like they were saying
they told us like one of our people on the team that they're 17 years old. They were essentially assaulted by a woman in their 30s. And
wait. Who's 17? The man?
The person who was on the other end of the conversation from our team. I don't know if it was a man or not. I don't know if it was a man or not. I don't know anything about it.
So your team was the 17-year-old?
No, our team was the 13-year-old. Like, there is no real 13-year-old. I think you know that by now.
No, I know that. I'm saying, no, you're talking about this story with the 17-year-old.
Yeah, so this story
is your team side?
So someone on the other end of my team, like on the receiving end of Kick, it's still Kick, like it's one of our main things.
Receiving end, okay.
Like they're not
Meaning
us.
they're talking to a 17-year-old.
It's not us.
Right, you're talking to a 17-year-old.
Correct.
Oh, okay,
well,
okay.
So they say.
Well,
and the 17-year-old said that they went through like a sexual experience with a woman in her mid-30s, and because of that, they feel uncomfortable, but they like don't feel like they don't want to report it. And like even that person from the team were like, okay, I guess like we should like call it quits with this. Like, don't even bother. Like, you know, granted they were posing as a 13-year-old. It's like you should have done what we did.
But how did a 17-year-old grant that they were posing as a 13-year-old?
No. The point of it is a 17-year-old on the other end, not us. We would never post as a 17-year-old because that's pointless. There's like weird, shitty New York like laws about 17 being the age of consent or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it wouldn't stand in court. So like why would we waste our time doing that? But the point of it is, even us talking to a 17-year-old and like talking about the potential, if it even happened, regardless, like that they went through, it was like we were like, okay, let's call it quits. But like you're talking to a 13, who you believe was a 13-year-old girl.
I didn't believe it, but
you did enough, like you know.
like two scenarios. It was either the 13-year-old or it was going to be an older person. No,
But
I'm being serious.
I take your word for it, but I'm just saying it's like you still like talked to her as if she was a 13-year-old.
Right.
You came through to meet her. You talked about sex a lot. You asked her for a lot. Okay, but like she's not at capacity to consent, and you know that.
Well, no, that's true.
It doesn't matter what she said. Like you're the adult.
Right.
That's what matters. And
I apologize about the whole thing.
That's fine.
I never had any ill intention at all.
But then why'd you come? Why did you show up at all?
I showed up
twice. You
twice.
Came,
No.
Well, you came and went from the Avalon apartments.
I didn't. I said I did. I said I did. I said I did to fuck with the person.
Okay.
I didn't come at all.
But you did.
I didn't even scope it out.
Okay, fair enough.
I said I scoped it out.
I can't confirm or deny that. I was there, but you weren't there.
No,
I didn't see you.
And I didn't even want to go to the Rockville Center one.
You did anyway.
I know I did. But what I'm saying is, I was going to the gym, and then after that, I came there to say, you know what, let me just see what the fuck this is. But I didn't think it was a setup because what happened was, in my mind, I'm like, it's either an older person that wants to fuck with me or a 13-year-old that's gonna come out and try to say, I don't know what they're gonna say or talk. I wasn't gonna take this person, kidnap them, and then
sure. Okay. God
forbid.
Yeah. You're not the 50-year-old man in an ice cream truck like picking up kids. I'm saying you're not that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is,
sure.
but I don't even know what
That's a classic trope.
Yeah, but you see, like that. This whole thing has like turned my life upside down beyond belief because of my own actions. I own up to it. But the problem is that, like, it's making me a monster in society that I never am or never wanted to be. I'm not this type of person, and I'm not begging you to take it away or take it off. That's your choice, like if you because I have a family, I have a reputation.
Of course.
My job, I lost it.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. It is what it is, and I'm looking for new work. But the problem is now with this whole thing out, like I don't know who's gonna hire me because it's like I'm not convicted yet. Yeah, but God forbid this goes through and it gets to be a situation, then I'm really screwed over some bullshit.
I wouldn't call this bullshit.
Over two pictures. Well, that's what I got.
Well, not two pictures. You also asked her for pictures.
I know, but I'm
yourself.
getting incriminated for indecent pictures.
Which it was.
Right. Well, I understand that, but what I'm saying is,
it doesn't change. Because I understand you have a family, and I feel terrible for your family. Believe me,
listen,
it's not an easy thing.
I feel bad for myself first of all that I actually did this, and then I don't want this to get out there to my family. I know it's there, but
and I understand that, but like the fact of the matter is, it's like,
and you're probably gonna profit off of it because it's gonna monetize you.
Profit, whatever.
Yeah, but I don't care about the money. I could even donate to your cause.
You don't have to. It's okay.
No,
don't.
What?
I understand why you wouldn't.
I'm not saying this to bribe you.
Yeah.
I'm saying this to as I respect your cause.
No,
I
just
didn't think I was getting set up.
No, of course.
I figured
no one does.
Listen, man. Listen, it was either two scenarios. It was either me, an older man to fuck with me, and I could fight with him, and I could say, "What the fuck, you're a punk." Or it was the 13-year-old.
I am some punk from Long Island.
You are. You said you are.
That's who I am.
And I just hope you're not like I don't know. Like I don't know what else to say. I don't know. I hope you're not mad at me as a person. I hope you don't think of me as a person because I'm not. I'm not here. I'm not here to prove to you because the ultimate judge is God.
Exactly.
So I don't care.
You took the words out of my mouth.
I don't care about anybody's opinion.
Sure.
Because everyone out there. Opinions are like assholes.
Yeah,
everyone has one. Everyone has one. They're gonna use it, and it stinks.
Yeah.
So, but the problem is, people look at you as first impression.
Yeah.
And first impression on a viral video is very bad.
So here's the thing of it. You're not all these things you say and all that stuff, and I understand.
Listen, you even asked me if I had child my phone. I was like ready to show you my entire phone.
Sure.
You said if I had a condom on me. I literally took out my pants. No, not my
Right,
pants.
but she asked you to bring a condom, so like.
No, but I didn't have one.
Right, but at the same time, it's like, well, if there was a 13-year-old
Yeah,
girl
but
that ready to have sex with you, after all the talk you guys had,
why would I want to do that?
Because you talked a lot about having sex with her.
Right, but why would I want to bring a condom when I told her the first time? I said to her, "Let's not do it the first time, just in case."
You didn't say it the first time. You said that the night before.
No. I said our first meet shouldn't be have.
That was the night before, but you guys talked a lot about having sex before that.
Oh, coming up to the meet.
Yeah,
but I still wasn't gonna bring that because I was.
Then what were we gonna do? She wanted to have sex.
Just talk. Nah, man. That's why.
Then why'd you ask for the? That's a
you know what it was?
That's a really troubling.
That's a really troubling issue. You know what it was? You know what it was? Yeah, I apologize. You know, I wasn't asking for to like say, oh my God, I'm gonna have a child. I was asking for it. I was asking for more of a live picture. You know how the Kick has a cam?
But you didn't. You only said live picture like maybe once, but you asked
for a few times.
Several times.
I said. Even when we were meeting, like
yeah.
I was like, "Yo, show me a picture where you are, like live." But they never sent it, so I knew it was like I still kind of like was like, "Yo, this is a fuck up, like this is a fuck around." So I wasn't asking for it for my own personal. I mean, what do you call it?
I don't believe
pleasure.
that. I'm sorry, I don't believe that.
I don't.
And there was one thing I wanted to ask you about because in the video, like, and I realized I missed this point.
Listen, I was so up that night, not off drugs or alcohol. I don't drink or smoke.
I remember you smelled the weed and you're like, "What is this madness?" I remember like that.
I was just nervous and scared because it was like, oh,
it's a crazy situation.
Man, I was like, oh man, this is a cop.
Yeah. You know, which I'm not.
No, I know. But the problem was, and I made a mistake talking to you. I should have just stayed in the car waiting for the cops. But the only problem was that you came up and you're like, yo, we gotta address this, and I'm like,
which I'm happy we did because like
but
it is an important thing to address.
We addressed it in such a nervous and bad way.
Listen. Can I like stop you with all this? Right now, what you're telling me, it sounds like you're just upset that you got caught.
No, I'm not.
But that is because you said
I'm not upset that I got
you
caught.
shouldn't have even talked to me.
No. Because
you're upset because you got caught.
Because of like.
And not like remorseful for anything you did.
I'm remorseful.
You don't seem it.
Listen, if I was an ass, I would have left you.
Sure, but I think.
And then you told me, and at the time you told me, hey, it's all voluntary. I was ready to leave.
And you could have left.
Yeah, but then the cops would have came to my house.
Not really. I mean, I don't know where you. Like, I don't know exactly where you live.
What do you mean? You said it in the video.
Well, I know. I knew your license plate.
Oh, it was a scare tactic.
Yeah, maybe. But the thing of it is.
But I wasn't. But like, I could. Whatever
that
kid was doing. Whatever that kid was.
What you just said.
No, but you know what it is. I'm not
mad.
You're
not sorry.
I am sorry.
You're not sorry for this kid. You're not sorry.
I'm sorry for the kid.
Like
you know
how many other kids have you ever spoken to?
I
swear
let's be completely honest. Wallahi, God, kill me tonight. Let me die in my sleep.
You've never spoken to another minor.
13-year-old ever, or even a minor, under 17, whatever you call it.
Okay. I mean,
the only person I talked to was my daughter and my son.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not even supposed to be out.
Like, how would you feel if someone of your age talked to your daughter? Like, that's what's so about this.
That's
you understand?
I understand.
And
I truly apologize. Listen, man, I'm not the type of guy that's gonna go someone's daughter, bro.
Well, I mean,
no, you know what it is?
You arrived.
Listen, man, I arrived, but the action speaks. Yeah, but
what
you gotta realize
you got caught.
I was in public. Who the f*** is gonna fuck someone in public?
Well,
man?
you were gonna pick her up and take her somewhere and fuck her. Like you talked about it many times.
I know, but I never had intention of that.
But then why would you say it so many times to this 13-year-old that you came to pick up?
It was to give in to her bullshit.
But you came to get her. That's why you were there.
Right, I came to get her, to talk to her.
Like, but do you know how many times I fucking hear that bullshit?
Listen, bro.
I'm just telling you the truth.
You could hear that.
Every single we've met has said the same shit. I'm telling you the truth. That's just how it goes.
But what do they? Well, how do they say it?
They say, I'm just there to help her and tell her to stay in school and do this and do that. Like, this is every single time.
That's crazy.
It is, and you sound just like
you know what's crazy is that I never seen like those shows. I've literally watched like
we talked about
clips, like sections of it.
Uh-huh.
I never seen their interviews to like go off of that. You know,
Right.
like I literally.
I guess it's just like innate. Like
It was
if you are trying to meet
it-
a kid and then you like put on like oh no, I was just trying to help him. Like I
put
don't
on
know.
a show. No, I wasn't.
See,
Putting
I
on
mean,
a show.
could have fooled me. I mean,
Why would I put on a show? I wasn't
because
drunk.
you don't
I was,
want because you don't want to be in trouble.
No.
I mean, even now you're saying I should have just left you and not talked to you.
I should have.
But now
No,
it's like
because
you're-
I was scared. I was scared. I didn't know what it was.
Right.
I didn't know what it was.
And thankfully you spoke to me and we were able to get it addressed. Like
Right.
that's how I see it.
But the problem is,
But you don't see it that way.
I do see it that way.
I don't think you do.
I see
you
it
said
that
you said you shouldn't have even spoken to me.
No. In the beginning, I was nervous. You didn't hear what I said. I said in the beginning, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
nervous to speak to you, and then when you're like, listen, we should address this. That's when I came out and like, you know what? Let me just. What am I gonna do? I'm when you're in shit, you got to go all the way in.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
And I'm glad.
And if I was a dick or an asshole, I would have broke your man's camera. I would
Right.
have smacked you. I would have you guys up
Yeah,
like
no,
assholes.
we just went
Like,
through some shit.
and then
I mean,
you,
I don't know
and
if
you
you
guys
could
were
have
like,
taken all of us, but like, you
whatever.
know.
I would have tried my best.
Yeah.
And then I maybe would have got whatever. I don't give a shit. I would have.
Oh, no one's gonna stop you.
No, but whatever. But you know what I mean.
We would never hit you like ever to begin with, like to
I didn't even
initiate.
know what the situation was. I was
Right.
like, oh, I got set up. And
Right.
listen, like I appreciate what you're doing for the community.
But do you? Because
I really do,
you've
because-
been affected by it. Like
Listen, I've been affected by it just this time, and I never did this in my life. I did this, whatever with you,
Yeah.
or whatever with the
Right.
with the person. And why was the person's name? Yeah, I don't remember the name. It was.
Oh, on Kick, yeah, no, it's her real name.
You know what the crazy thing is that you came into a room again, or she came into a room again, and I got her kicked out. I was like, yo, this person's 13, get him out of here.
Yeah, well, that's good of you
I
to
literally
help
said
prevent
that. I was like, yo, get
from-
this person out of here. They're 13.
Yeah, to prevent people from doing what you did. That
No,
makes
no,
sense.
well,
No,
not
it's-
even that. I was just saying, before they even talk,
Yeah.
not to get anyone in trouble or to
Right.
think ill, just get her out of here.
No, yeah, and
'Cause
it's
I was-
good. You probably saved some other people from doing what you did.
Well, I don't know anybody on Kick that's because I don't talk to people like that.
Yeah,
I just talk.
yeah, we've met several. But like the point of it is, what I'm just trying to say is there was one thing you did mention and I didn't follow up on was the Telegram issue. Because you don't have Telegram on your
No,
phone.
I don't have.
But you used to have it, didn't you? You said you
I used
did.
to have it to talk to family and back home.
Yeah, but you said it was like f***ed up. Like what was
Because
fucked up
like
about it?
Telegram, it was like there was some spam on it that people would hit me up for Bitcoin and shit like
Right.
that, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck was with Telegram, because people were constantly hitting me,
And you know, like with them asking for Bitcoin, like what
like
what would they
scamming
get?
you from Nigeria.
Well,
There's
what
a
would
lot
they
of-
get in exchange? or like what was the
Bitcoin?
exchange? Like with like the crypto? Like,
It was something like a crypto class, like yo,
Yeah.
we'll teach you how to become like a forex, this and that.
Yeah.
And then there was also like Nigerians. There was a lot of Nigerian like scam.
Well, that's like the
there was a lot of
classic.
scam on
Yeah.
Kick Nigeria too.
Right, no,
people
yeah.
like trying to meet you up, or like legit like, you know, I don't want to say it, but like,
Oh yeah.
you know, but they were like, but they scam you for money,
Yeah.
and then
But was it mostly like groups or individuals on Telegram?
it was just like spam. I don't know what it was. I just hated the spam shit.
Yeah.
And I never joined any groups on
You never
Telegram.
joined any
I don't
groups?
even know. I don't even know.
Because like you're in groups on Kick. Why wouldn't you join groups?
No,
on
I
Telegram?
deleted my Kick.
Well,
bro.
I'm sure you
done.
did.
I'm
Yeah,
done with it.
yeah,
Because
I can
I'm in groups
imagine.
on Kick, but I'm not in
Yeah.
groups. They don't even meet up like that. They just talk about. Most of them don't talk about. Most of them talk about like their daily lives, like their
Yeah.
daily bullshit.
Right.
I don't, and I haven't used it for meetup purposes at all. This was the
Yeah.
first meetup, and it was the
Wasn't
the
it?
last.
You said something about like a party. What was that about? Like there was
A
like
meet
some
and greet.
Kick-
It was
yeah,
like a
meet
party.
and greet. Yeah, but did you go to that?
No,
Why not?
because how am I gonna get out the house?
I don't know. I mean,
I
you got out
can't.
the house tonight. You got out the house.
The
then.
only
You
thing
seem-
I got
you seem
out
pretty good at
the
getting out of the
only,
house.
the only no, that night it was early. It was like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it was early. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
You said you were
early.
going to the gym.
Yeah, and I did, but then I came back. And I came.
You
when
went
I-
to the gym actually?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's
like,
good.
Well, I can't now.
You lift like.
No. I can't, as I had shoulder surgery.
Oh man, yeah, I got a buddy of mine that got shoulder
I
surgery.
got rotator cuff and
That
labrum,
sucks.
left and right.
Yeah, I broke my ankle a number of years back, so
For what?
football.
Oh.
Yeah, so that
Well,
up.
like helmets crashed.
No, it was like
What a shitty Super Bowl.
yeah, right. That was awful. Do you go to, like a Super Bowl party or anything?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't do anything. Like tonight was my wife's birthday.
Yeah.
I just had a little together family only.
So she has no idea why you got arrested. You said you got into a fight.
I said I got into a fight at the gym, and then she's like, and then my sister.
Don't you think that's kind of wrong to lie to her though?
Listen, bro. If I tell her that like what really happened, she won't flip. But I gotta go to court and fight this thing, like, cause like,
Sure.
Cause like, if I tell her what happened, she'll forgive me. Don't get me wrong. She's a very
How long you guys been together?
14 years.
Wow. Okay.
She's my rock. But the problem is,
Where'd you
like,
meet her?
in Iran.
Oh, cool. Oh, you're like from Iran.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Iran's an interesting place.
Oh, it's a nice country.
Yeah, I bet.
It's not what the media portrays.
No, I know. I don't.
You gonna put this on internet or something?
No, we don't have to.
You sure?
Yeah, we don't have to. I mean,
All right.
we might, but like.
I mean, you probably.
like because like in the end, like we're dealing with this. We're addressing even the first time we talked. I think wouldn't you want this to be on the internet to kind of clear your name?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I need it on there to have more problems, but
No, but like,
listen,
if you think it's clearing your name,
I'm here to apologize, and actually,
well,
if I could help,
I really do appreciate you taking accountability.
If I could help your group or listen, I don't know nothing about this shit. I didn't even know how to poach people.
Yeah.
So like.
No, it's a lot harder than it looks.
Well, I'm pretty sure it is because it takes.
You were surprisingly easy. I couldn't believe how. Like I don't know how that.
You know, and it was funny because the guy Crowder was like, I urinated myself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't believe. You know what it is? Because I'm a simple person. I'm not a person.
Yeah, you don't seem too complicated.
And I wasn't pushing. Like I was. Listen, I was talking, but like you said, aggressive. I was never aggressive.
No, I'm just saying, like on the phone, it's like, you say like you're going like to tell her like stay in school, do this, do that, but like your tone when you were talking to her like on the phone, like with your voice, did not really sound like that, like compassion that like you're trying to tell me you had, and like that you were like looking out for her and this and that. It kind of sounded like, quit bullshitting me and meet me and let's. You know
no, I didn't.
That's kind of how.
Yeah,
it
but
felt.
I'm
not saying you said that. I'm saying that's how it felt.
No, it's how it felt because you see, sometimes you got to give people what they want to hear. It's
But
like,
she was 13.
Yeah, because
Why were you
she was going through that peer pressure.
Well,
so,
what peer pressure from who? Like her friend?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
I don't know the name, but
I'm just saying.
But the problem is,
why is that
she was mentioning.
role?
It's not. It's honestly not.
And it's like you should have.
Her parents. You know what it was.
I mean, forget the and
you know what it was. She also said she was divorced. Her parents were divorced, and I'm like, that could be a problem in itself that she's going through.
Were you trying to like fulfill like a fatherly role by sending her pictures and asking?
I wasn't even.
Pictures?
But.
I'm just
I shouldn't
saying,
even send that either.
I'm just saying, man. Like, look, and I'm not trying to mock you. I'm like genuinely curious.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what it was? Because I was curious. I'm like, what? Like, she's like, oh, I never seen a picture like that, and I'm like, I never. She's like, I never. That's true. Like, as in, not that's true because it's on the internet.
Sure, but it doesn't mean every 13-year-old seen
Listen,
it.
to in the God's honest truth, when I was 13, I used to go to the library and press I'm 18 on a computer, and that was it. You were in WhiteHouse.com.
But that was you.
No, I know that, but I'm pretty sure plenty of 13-year-olds were doing that.
Oh, of course. I mean, yeah, I was a young man once. I was 13.
But the internet's full of garbage. Like.
Sure, but why do you have to be the garbage? Why do you have to like contribute to be like the garbage? Like, why not be a beacon of good and like genuinely try to steer her away?
I made a mistake.
It is a mistake. Yes.
I made a mistake.
And I
made a mistake, and I own up for it, and I apologize. I'm not.
No, we appreciate your apology.
I'm not a crummy guy. Like, listen, I didn't come out that night with a hat and a fucking hoodie and this and that to cover myself.
Right.
I was going to the gym and came there. Like, it wasn't like a predator suit or whatever.
Sure, I mean, but like come in all shapes and sizes. There were all different types of clothes. There's no like definitive.
You can't point them out in public.
No, it's impossible. Some of them are the most famous people in the world. Like,
I mean,
that's how it goes.
I mean, the freaking what do you call it? The government is full of.
Yeah, you damn right it is.
I don't want to say that too much because I don't want to get.
Well, I mean, I don't think Rockville Center PD is concerned about Jeffrey Epstein or Bill Clinton. You know
Well,
what I
no,
mean?
not that, but I don't want like people of the government looking into this.
I mean,
shit.
I know they're a bunch of dirty, rotten files. I could say it loud and proud. And like, what are they gonna do? Kill me?
I mean, they're not gonna kill you,
What are
but
they
you
gonna
know,
do?
yeah, you're right. But the Dems, and even the Republicans. I remember when Biden was.
Did you vote for Trump, or are you a Trump guy or a Biden guy?
I didn't vote
Yeah, I don't blame you.
because it doesn't count anyway. It's
Right,
like
yeah, you know.
It's like a what do you call it? What's that called? Electoral college.
Right.
And it's all gassed up. The last one they said Biden cheated. This one they said. And anyway, Trump's been convicted of 34 counts of certain things, and he's still the president of the United States. He got pardoned, but not pardoned, but he got immunity from the. So it's like whatever, bro. It's like people like that get away, clear, high and dry, clear as crystal.
Yeah.
But someone like me that f***ed up, made an honest mistake.
I mean,
it's an honest mistake to be honest. You know why? I understand how.
you guys were talking for like over a month and a half.
I understand. Really, it's been that long?
It was December 17th to whenever we met, which was I think
January 31st.
Yeah. So
wow,
that's a pretty long and ongoing honest mistake. You know,
I didn't think it was that long.
It was a long time.
But I ignored her for a while. I'm not the type of person, like, I'm not...
But was it really crypto and other things like that that took you off of Telegram? Or was it something...
Yeah, I've never been on Telegram for stuff.
You sure?
I swear.
Because I know Telegram's crazy. I
could download Telegram right now and I'll show you.
Okay, you want to do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, cool.
I don't have Telegram for...
Because I know Telegram's crazy. I know Kick's crazy.
Because you know what it was. A lot of people from my.
All right, you can hear everything's good.
Me?
Oh no, not you. Her.
Whew.
You good? You can hear? Perfect. Sorry about that.
Yeah, man. Here's my Telegram.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Just show me.
Whatever.
TSL Fairway. Who's Tatiana Brazil?
That's a bodybuilder.
Oh, cool.
I don't know.
Yeah. You said your thing was bodybuilding 1980.
Yeah.
Why 1980?
Because a friend of mine, I don't want to mention his name, is a very big bodybuilder and Mr. Olympia, and he's born in 1980.
Ah, okay. Very cool.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Just you want to scroll through. What about Chrissy? Who's Chrissy?
I don't know. It just said join Telegram.
Oh, yeah.
I
get those all the time.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, because I use Telegram.
See?
Yeah, no, I see. Yeah.
I'm not into fucking like little kids. Hey, look, what's Gcash? Look, this one was sending me like, saw you on Hi, baby.
Want to buy cam show?
How much?
Can I see the picture of Valerie Garcia? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, she's an adult. Okay, fine, fair enough.
And then she's like, and then I just f with them, and then I don't even pay them because I know.
Yeah.
I know that the money's gonna be like lost.
Right. No.
I don't even want the money, the stuff because.
Yeah. What's the point?
What's the point? It's all on the internet. You go to OnlyFans, whatever you want. Like,
no, of course.
Nowadays it's all bullshit. Here, what else?
No, I mean, I believe you, but like, have you ever...
What is Telegram for? I don't know. Why did you ask about Telegram is what I want to know.
Because a lot of times with Telegram, there is like, groups where like, people join.
It's my cousin's wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I talk to them.
But like, a lot of times people join Telegram and there's like groups where they, because it's like encrypted and all that stuff,
What do you mean encrypted?
It's like not as easy to like be tracked and traced, so they say, So
same with Kick, you can't be tracked.
No, of course, exactly. Yeah, so Telegram is very similar to Kick. So.
But it's worse.
Yeah, because it's a little more user friendly.
There's no group chats though.
No, there's a lot of group chats.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, you have to search them.
Yeah.
You have to know of them. You have to know of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not like public.
Right. I mean,
that's why
you know how it goes.
No, but I never got invited to a group.
So you only left because of like crypto scams and
Yeah,
shit.
there was
Like,
so
even,
much
but
shit. Look how much shit it says deleted. I just deleted
like
it.
no
But
one's ever been like, hey, send me money to buy these types. Besides that girl you just showed me, Garcia, whatever.
right. That was the only one because I saw her on Kick, and then she said go to
Yeah,
Telegram.
but you can also like delete Telegram chats, Telegram messages, and
I
like
don't.
obviously
I
there's
don't.
nothing we could do
No,
about
I know,
like
but I
pulling those
don't.
up. I don't
Listen,
believe.
I don't.
But
I didn't. What do you call it? How? They have my phone in there. I don't have.
right,
Yeah,
right.
I don't have no.
Yeah.
I don't have no.
So like they'll be able to tell. I mean, like
Right, but I don't
what's
have
happening.
access to that phone. I can.
Yeah.
You know.
No, of course. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm
So
screwed on that end, but.
yeah. So
But
like,
it's not. It's not. I'm not screwed because I don't have anything.
fair.
Like you said, if you have child, like
But
even
then
the
why
attorney.
were you so comfortable asking for that? And like I'm not
I
saying
wasn't
I'm
comfortable,
not saying
honestly.
like you were like, oh, thank God. Like I'm not saying that, but I'm
I wasn't
saying,
comfortable
but
with
you
it.
asked her so many times.
How many times?
More than one, which is more
Which
than
is
enough.
more than enough, yeah.
Yeah, correct. So
I don't. You know what it
that's my
was?
gripe. Like,
Yeah, I apologize. I
no,
made a mistake.
it's great that you're
my
sorry, but
reason.
that's
My
crazy.
reason. I have
That
no
this would have
reason.
been the first time.
It would have been the first time.
Like I find it really hard to believe that. I'm being
I
straight up
swear
with
to
you,
God, it
man
was
to
my.
man. I'm telling you the truth. I
Listen,
find
I
it
don't even
so
when my
impossible
daughter
to
takes
believe.
a shower, I don't even use the bathroom.
I would hope not.
No, I wait to use the bathroom after. 'Cause
Jesus.
there's only one
Yeah,
bathroom.
that's good that you wait
No,
for
there's
her
only
to
a bathroom
finish the
after.
shower.
There's only one shower.
Jesus
I wish I had
Christ.
two
If my
bathrooms.
parents walked in on me taking a shower when I was
Doesn't
10
let me
years
go
old,
on
I'd
for some reason. It
scream at the
says
top of my lungs.
too many attempts. But I don't delete stuff off Telegram because you can, but the chat logs. I haven't been on Telegram in 3 years.
Okay, so you had it a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know how else to come here and tell you that
yeah, like this isn't gonna end in like calling the cops. Like we've already been there, done that. You have
no
court Tuesday.
I'm not yeah I'm not
So
you
like,
can't even. I already called the Rockville Center Police. I was like, if
what
the
tonight?
yeah, no, like a few days ago. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
if the person retracts their press charges, or whatever, like you press
Yeah.
charges,
Are
obviously.
you
Right?
asking me to retract
No, 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 no,
my
no, no,
phone call?
no, no,
I didn't press the charges. The police did.
no. I know that. What do you mean retract your phone call?
Well, I'm saying, like you said, like if you called them asking if
No, no, no,
I
no.
retract
No,
something.
no, no. I said if the person that I don't even know how to uninstall this shit now.
Oh, sorry.
1 second. I said to them, I asked the question of like the person that pressed charges on me, if somehow I can explain to them that this is a whole bigger misunderstanding, can they retract their
So is that what you're asking me to
charges?
do?
No, I'm not. But what I'm saying is they said no, it's out of their hands.
Yeah.
It goes straight to the court. I'm not asking you to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not even asking you to come to court and say, yo, this guy, it's been a misunderstanding. Let's call it quits.
Yeah.
I have to fight it. But, if you want to come. I don't care. But I'm not the type of person
Yeah,
to
I'll have
beg
to
you.
think about it.
No, you could think about it. You could do whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm not. I live a simple life. I have a small circle. My circle is literally my family.
Yeah.
I chat for leisure, for boredom.
Okay.
And I don't chat to minors
So
at all. At all. This is my first, I swear to
Yeah.
God, I swear to, I don't know what you believe, what your faith is. I swear to everything you
yeah.
believe in.
Jesus God Almighty is my
Je-
thing.
Jesus-
Are you Muslim?
I'm Muslim.
Yeah, I respect. I love Muslim people.
And I would never in my entire life think that I would ever be caught up in a situation like this.
Well, that's. I mean,
I mean,
that's
shit happened. It happened.
That's what happens.
I made a huge mistake. But I
yeah.
really apologize for it. I own up to it.
I appreciate your apology.
And I come out here as a I don't know how else to say it, as a humble person, to say I'm sorry, and it literally will never happen again. I mean, if I go to jail, I really don't know what to tell my family, but I just hope I don't go to jail.
And I feel really, really sorry for your family, like
I
that
know.
they're going through this thing. Like, I really do. Believe me, from the bottom of my heart, I am sorry that your family is going through this. Like, very much so.
And I'm not the type of person to try to make my family suffer,
Of course not. No, I don't think anyone is.
No, I know, and I'm not the type of person to come here and try to bullshit you and say, yo, I'm here to clear my name, this and that, as an act.
No, I'm not. I mean,
I
look,
never came here.
I'm not saying it's an act.
Listen, I came here. I emailed you because I said, "Yo, I gotta straighten this out because this is not me. It isn't me. I don't use that application for that purpose. I never did. That's the first time.
And amazingly, the one and only time you've done it, it's me.
I don't even. How was I know? You know, like I'm not gonna.
Right.
Like I thought it was I thought it was an older guy, and then I thought it was a
But
teenager.
why should I believe you? Like sincerely, really
don't
give
have
me
to.
like that's all I'm asking is like
Why
on
should you
earth,
believe me?
Why on earth should I believe the very first time you decided I'm going to talk to a minor, I'm going to ask her for pictures, I'm going to send her like fake penis pictures? Why should I believe this is the first time this has happened? Like, and amazingly,
because I'm
on the other side.
Because I'm really telling you the truth.
That's great that you're telling me this. You also told me a lot of other stuff. You know, it's like.
Well, I don't know how else to prove it to you. What do you want me? How do you want me to prove it to you?
I guess there isn't a way.
I can't go back to. I can't even go back to Kick to show you the logs. I can show you people that I chat with, and they're all adults. Okay. All adults. I don't even have a picture.
I mean, you showed me that picture of that girl with her.
She was an adult.
Right.
And she said.
So does your wife know about that either?
No.
Yeah.
You know what it was?
Like, so if you're willing to betray her.
No, I don't.
But why do you have that picture?
Because when sometimes people send you shit, it automatically saves because of the
right.
app.
Okay.
So I didn't go back and delete it. I usually go through my shit and delete, but I never went through it. My gallery here is done. I mean,
it's useless for me. I don't
have it.
If you're retarded enough to fucking download child on this new phone, you'd be really extra.
Child on that either.
I'll take your word for it, but like,
I don't. I
it's up for them and God to decide what's good. That's all I have to say. That's really it. Like, I'm just some fucking punk from Long Island. I don't know.
How long you been doing this?
On and off for like about 2 years.
As a non-profit?
I worked at one non-profit doing it. It was kind of frustrating.
But how you getting paid? How you living your life?
I do other stuff. I'm like a video guy. Like, that's my camera.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
But you're not a YouTube guy because you don't have a YouTube account.
No, I don't. I help other people who want and have YouTube accounts do YouTube.
Like you're behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind the scenes. But I've been in front of the camera as well over the years. But like, I find more comfort behind it, and I'm damn good at it. So I like doing that. Video editing, shooting, all that shit. Planning a shoot, like. You know,
listen, I'm willing to even be by your side and learn off you and not to like protect myself from a next time. I'm here to like help you. I could be part of if you believe me. You know, be part of your cause.
I mean, like we'll see how everything's going.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go to jail. I don't know.
I don't know either. Don't know. Like I'm like I said, I'm just some like I'm not part of the police or anything like that.
Well, those shows they were police, right?
Like the ones who
like the ones, yeah.
Well, they work with police, but like Chris Hansen, the guy who hosted the show, is not police. Neither are anyone who does it. Okay. You can't. I don't think police are allowed to like.
But has this ever happened in like their whole realm of shit, like the quote unquote criminal come back and
file and
whatever come back and say. Talk to them like on this level.
I don't know if I've seen it, but I know they've like re-encountered them when
like years later.
Yeah, well, when the pedophile was like trying to meet another minor. Usually that's goes. This is very unorthodox, and I do appreciate you taking the time to come out and talk to me. Like, it is cool. It's interesting.
You know what's crazy? People were like, "Yo, why'd you shake that guy's hand?" And I'm like, "That's some fucked up shit to say. Like, why would you even say? You know, like." You asked me the first question. I was honest. I could have said, "Oh, she was 18."
No, and I'm, dude. Like you were, a lot of the times very honest.
I was honest the whole time.
No, of course, sure, but
the problem was.
The thing of it is, like when you say things like, "Oh, I was trying to tell her to stay in school. I was trying to tell her to like do this, do that." Like,
it wasn't really in the chat.
We hear that all the.
I can't believe. I never.
Every single one of them says that because they're trying to get out of trouble. And even kind of this, that's what they say. It's what happens.
Really, they do.
All the fucking times.
I don't watch these shows. I don't even.
Right. I
yeah.
mean, but like all these like YouTube channels exist. Like people do this all over because it's such a prevalent problem, especially with online. Like because these innocent kids get exploited by adults who are taking advantage of their like vulnerability.
Yeah, I heard something in Long Island. It was like
big like sting with the 9 people who got arrested.
Was it a
for the 14-year-old? Yeah,
right.
They got him eventually, but it was like this girl was
they
legitimately
drugged her, right?
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. And like how is
That's sad.
It is sad. And like
why did she run away?
Because she was in a sexual relationship with one of them ongoing prior. So you have to understand the severity of like what this is all about and what you did.
Potentially, yeah.
It's like I didn't know you. I don't know you. Like even now I don't fully know you. I know you better than I did.
No.
But like it's like those are the things that really happen to children with adults who are trying to meet them and like have sex with them and talk sexually to them and send them porn and send them pics and ask them for that's what in it almost every time.
So you basically were like, yo, this guy's a fucking like similar situation.
Absolutely. I mean, I considered it. I don't know. Probably
some screaming.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it just sounded like some rowdy bullshit.
Oh, okay.
But
I thought someone was getting like fucked up.
No, it just sounds like a bunch.
Was there a bar on that side?
I don't know, because typically like the bar scenes across Sunrise Highway.
Oh, something was wrong. I don't know what the.
It seems like a bunch of dudes bullshitting.
Bunch of punks.
Yeah, literally punks from Long Island.
You're around here?
Yeah. So I'm nearby. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But
I don't know what else to say, man. All I know is I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I never meant to.
I mean, I appreciate
never meant
your
to cause a problem with anyone's daughter or potential daughter.
Yeah.
God forbid,
Like just like put yourself
in their
put
shoes,
your daughter in who
in that
you're
scenario,
talking to shoes.
I wouldn't want that to happen.
Of course not.
I wouldn't want that to happen to my daughter or anyone's daughter.
Correct.
You know why? Because
it's wrong.
I'm not even that. I'm a father. I know what it's like for kids to be.
Yeah, I'm happy you don't go in the bathroom with her when she.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Man. Yeah, if my parents
I mean, if she asked me for something, like the other day, she fainted.
Yeah.
And I heard her
in the shower.
In the shower, I heard her collapse. I heard her collapse, and I was told my wife, I'm like, yo, that didn't sound right. And then I heard her squeal, like, and I was like, oh shit, you better go in there.
Yeah,
and
that's a totally different scenario.
No. Then she went in there, wrapped her up, and I was like, yo, take her to the room and put her feet up.
Yeah.
She literally fainted.
Oh man. Well,
I don't know what that's about.
Long Island's falling apart. But
yeah, I know it's a big drug era now.
Oh well, that was a long time.
Now it's bad.
What, like fentanyl and shit?
The oxycodone, the fucking.
Oh yeah, the opioids, all that
the
shit.
opioids,
Yeah,
the opioids war in Long
Island.
Island.
It's up, yeah, no.
Suffolk and Nassau.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, like, there's really, like, at least on my end, there's like nothing else I can really do. But if there's anything else you want to talk about, address, like, you stuck around and let me address the thing. I'll stick around and let you address the thing. Like, what
you mean that night, literally, you guys were stalling for the police?
Kind of, pretty much, yeah.
Wow, and it was raining too.
Yeah, I know, it was raining cats and dogs. Not really.
No, not really.
It was a light drizzle.
It was a light drizzle.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Right. Not too shabby.
But you know what it is? I wasn't running away. I wasn't gonna run away from the situation because I said.
And I commend you for it.
Listen, and these people online that they think I'm some like scumbag. That they don't see the logs.
No, and we'll put this out so people could see like the real you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And if you want, you could take that one off.
I'm not taking that one off.
If not, it's fine because it's all over X. But,
yeah, I know. So me taking it down is pointless.
Oh, because it'll contradict. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I understand.
Like, this is the follow-up. This is like what's happening. Like, you know.
Right. I hear you.
Like, if people just see this, they're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Right.
Like,
what was that chew gum thing?
Chew gum.
Chew gum 5.
Oh, that was just more of a joke.
What was that? You were holding someone down?
Some dude. We were trying to meet some guy, and this dude who wasn't even
he was running away.
No, we don't do that to people. We don't like chase people them up. Like if
Well, what was that? It
if
was
you
like
ran away, we would not have done a thing. Like we would have cut our losses. We probably would have like notified the police, but like we wouldn't have like chased you and beat you up. We don't do that. But what happened was this guy, like we went to this house thinking this guy who is very bad lived there.
oh,
And
he invited you to his house.
no, 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 no. It took a lot of like work to figure out where this guy we thought lived there might have lived, and I don't even know if it's right. It's crazy. And we were
Or
there.
Suffolk County.
Yes, in Suffolk County.
Oh.
And then so we're there and we're like talking to them, and then this guy who isn't even the guy. I don't even know if he is connected to the guy. Came out and like started.
The guy chatting, you mean?
No, it wasn't even the guy chatting. That's how crazy it is. Like people out in Suffolk are just crazy.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, but so this guy was.
Cause there's like trap houses and shit.
Yeah, but this wasn't even a trap house. This was like an older lady and a young man, and the young man tried to get in my face, and I was like, easy. He tried to get in one of my other camera guys' faces, and we calmed it down. And then he attacked my other guy with a really big, nice camera, and tried to attack him, and then he did attack him, and then like we had to like jump in and like self-defense. Like that's the name of the game. Like this shit happens.
Yeah. Because you don't know what you don't know what you're up against.
Yeah, and I am sincerely grateful that you didn't like get like
rowdy
physical or rowdy or anything like that.
I'm
it's not your
I'm
vibe.
not a violent guy.
No, yeah, you don't seem violent.
I got man. That cuffs, you know how much that shit hurt.
Yeah, I've been cuffed before.
I've never been cuffed. I've been arrested at 17 when I got into a fight.
Yeah, I was like 19.
When I popped someone's shoulder, but.
Right.
I never got arrested as an adult, man.
Yeah, no, it's harder though. And you got that rotator cuff thing.
Yo, it was bad,
sucks,
man. And that seat in the cop car.
Yeah, it's not comfy.
It was fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave me a. Don't get me wrong. They gave me like an extended cuff. Like they could have gave me a tight cuff.
I think I saw.
Yeah, it was like an extended cuff. So I was like grateful for that. But it's still like I had the marks for like a good minute.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, it's just what happens, you know.
Listen, I did it to myself.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, in the end, like, I can't judge you. I don't judge. I'm just a guy. Like, you know.
You can't even testify. They come in and testify and say, listen.
I won't do that.
Oh, you won't? Okay.
No, I won't.
I don't. You don't need to.
Yeah.
I'm
just being honest with you now. Like, you're being honest with me. I'm being honest with you.
No, I hear you. You probably still don't believe me.
I mean, just the fact that, like, you asked this kid for. Yeah. It's like I really. I don't.
No, I did. I'm not saying I didn't.
That's great, but I'm telling you, it's like it doesn't sit well with me.
I hear you.
And like, look, like I don't hate you. I don't like.
I don't hate you either. I don't hate you. I don't hate you for what you did. Yeah, I envy you.
This is just like what has to be done. The world's a up place, you know.
Listen, man, it's more up on a larger spectrum.
Absolutely.
The problem is
but
that
it starts at home. It starts with you.
But that's
the truth.
Starts at home. But the problem is like. We can't even get to those big.
Oh, we can. I've done it.
Big.
I've gone to a big person who.
I'm talking about like people that are like in power.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about that too.
Oh.
I've done it.
Took them down?
I mean, I confronted them. I don't know if they were taken down or not. I don't know what happens behind the scenes.
That's what I mean.
I have addressed it to their face when I found something concrete.
Wow.
It happens. So, you know, it's not like I'm just like focusing on random people.
Homeboy does it on camera, Biden.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Smelling kids' heads and shit.
Smelling?
Smelling kids' heads. You know
he goes down. I seen him like whisper some shit in the girl's ear.
Oh, the 13-year-old, you know, I mean, I've seen that.
That's crazy. Is that edited?
I don't think so. It sounds like they like raised the audio. Have you ever, you know about Ashley Biden's diary?
Who?
Joe Biden's daughter.
Never heard of her.
Oh, it's crazy.
Ashley Biden?
Yeah, looking at Ashley Biden.
I only heard about the son getting a lot of money.
Oh, that's
from
China
Russia, and like
Ukraine.
Arab countries.
More Ukraine and China. That was more like Hunter.
What about
Biden's.
the Arab countries?
I don't know much
like
about
Saudi. I remember Saudi was.
Oh yeah, Saudi is a whole can of worms. Like all that stuff going on in the Middle East.
Especially with that. I remember a movie with Liam Neeson. Taken.
Yeah.
That's like some shit. But they're not young girls, but they're like.
They're girls. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's predominantly
Taken
women
2
and
was
children.
good, but Taken 1 was really good.
Yeah, I know. I saw Taken 1 with my grandparents.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're still alive?
My grandma is not my grandfather.
Oh, sorry to hear for your loss.
Thanks. I'm sorry to hear about your mother. I didn't even realize she passed
Yeah, no,
away.
she passed away when I was 2 years old.
Oh wow, I'm
Yeah, I
very
didn't know
sorry
my
to hear
mother.
that. I'm sorry.
That's why I'm asking her to pray for me for this shit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do this to with people, bro. I didn't do this
Yeah.
to my own life.
No, I know.
I didn't, and I'm not crying to make you feel sorry for me. I'm just saying, like, I got caught up in a up situation that I should have never even approached.
Yeah. And you know, I
And
appreciate.
it with me because I haven't slept at nights. I
I'm
can't think.
sorry,
I can't
man. I
think
am.
straight. Yeah, man. It's
Like I
it ain't.
appreciate hearing that you're
It's
sorry.
not easy.
I know. I know.
And to go about, like even tonight, I said to my wife, I'm going to the precinct to get fingerprinted and a picture because she know that I
Yeah.
had to do that. And I'm here, dealing with
Yeah.
the situation.
Yeah, man.
That's why I asked you to come.
No,
You
yeah.
know,
And like, you know, I was happy to talk to you. And like, you know.
I just hope this is not like if you show it, it's a pure video. It's not edited to make me look.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, the edited video was just so like, the Crowder thing didn't have a 40-minute extra.
Right,
segment.
right. But it was
Like,
it was
but
just
I
like
do.
so.
But like the raw video was put out. Like, you know,
No,
people
I
could
saw
see
that
the
on
whole thing
X,
for
on
itself.
X,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And YouTube and the YouTube thing.
Thank you, but the only problem is you put the whole government on there, bro.
The whole government. What are you talking about?
Like you put my whole name on there.
No.
Like,
On Twitter.
whatever. My whole entire name,
Okay.
first name
Yeah,
and last
I
name.
mean-
It's a little like.
Well, I'm sorry, but like, you
Yeah, I
know,
know, but my whole name, man.
I'm sorry, but this is how it goes. Like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Like, you know, with things like this.
You
like,
could just put a mirror. Like you don't have to put the whole government.
I know. I mean, at least on YouTube, I did that. I didn't even put your name.
Even
your
on
last name.
Crowder, it's there.
I know. Well, you know, it's like.
I mean, it is what it is.
It's accountability.
Yeah, I
It's
hear
how
you.
it goes.
I
You
hear
know.
you. I just hope I don't. I don't go. I hope they have some remorse in the courts because I'm not a.
We'll see.
I'm not a scumbag, man. Why are you
No.
gonna be there?
No, I mean, I don't know yet. I
Oh, you
haven't,
can't go.
They haven't like reached out to me. If they reach
Who's
out
that?
to me,
The
the
defendants.
court.
Oh,
No,
the prosecutor.
yeah, no one's reached out to me yet, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
All right.
you know, I wish you the best of luck. I mean,
Appreciate
know.
you, man.
yeah. Is there anything else?
Keep
you want to talk
no,
about?
that's all, man. Keep trucking, do your thing.
You as well.
Get the real guys.
Yeah.
I know. I ended up.
I do.
Listen.
I get the real
I
guys.
ended up
being the real
being
guy.
the real guy,
Yeah.
caught into the real realm of.
Yeah.
But in my heart, I'm not that person. In my own true self,
Okay.
I'm not. I wouldn't lie to you.
Okay.
I know you still probably don't believe me, but
I don't know what to believe, but you know, I'm
believe
saying,
whatever your heart says.
I will.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
God bless you.
You too, Amir. Can I just have the microphone?
Oh yeah, I didn't know it was
Yeah.
on.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I
I
got
don't
you.
know,
I got you. No worries.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Cool.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Have a great night.
Yeah, good luck. And
Yo, be good.
happy birthday to your wife.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. All right, man.
Happy Valentine's.
Thank you. You as well. Take care. Get home safe.
You too, bro.
Have a good. No. Like we have your picture. We have your Peter's picture. I'm from Punk from Long Island.
Well, what
This is just for safety purposes. The first thing is like how old is Abigail?
She said she was 13.
Okay, appreciate it. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm Douglas.
I mean,
Oh.
I want to knock some sense into this. for the
Yeah.
person.
No, it's
But,
good
like,
that you.
But because I'm a father, I'm like, you know what? Let me just give in a way so that she thinks I'm meeting her.
Yeah.
And then I could.
Well, you are meeting her.
Yeah, I know.
You want to have cars or get a room, like. Well, you said that,
Yeah,
actually.
no, I did.
You also sent her. It looks like a porn video.
Oh yeah.
You also said things like "I'll eat your pussy," and like sucking cock in '69. Like,
Yeah. I would have tried to like say, listen, you're doing the wrong thing, and go back to school, stay in school, stuff like that.
you like asked her for like pictures.
Right. I did.
She's only a couple years older than your 10-year-old daughter.
Right.
Has anything ever happened with your daughter, or like anything with like you,
This,
like with you, like in her maybe?
Oh no.
I appreciate your honesty, for real.
I'm not gonna bullshit you.
I get like other people would see this and think like you're attracted to minors.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Everything's voluntary. You can leave whenever you want. Kind of seems like you wanted to go through with it.
I didn't. I really didn't, honestly. Like that's why that's why when I said the
but
first
you are
meet,
here too,
I'm
you know.
here. But
Yeah,
that is true.
it's like, want to see my, you know,
Yeah,
it's and it's not yours, but
No.
you know, it's a,
I don't even want to deal with a minor. You know.
no, of course, but like, you know, you are here in an effort to, you know, deal with a minor.
But let me just leave.
Can we go back on the sidewalk? Thank you. This is Amir. Amir, you're not going to ask any minors for anymore. You're done with doing that.
No.
You're not going to ask minors for anymore. No. You're not going to try to like talk to them sexually and meet up with them for and all that stuff. You're not going to send pictures anymore either. No. Okay. There you go. You still recording? All right. Yeah. Sorry, my car had a stupid battery. The key battery's all f***ed up. But yeah, this is the weirdest interaction maybe I've ever had. But you know, we talked for a while. I don't know how long that was. Definitely like an hour. You know, clearly he's still trying to just like dodge accountability and stuff. Like, you know, be like, I'm a good person. The shower was the weirdest part. That's like some Biden ass shit. But yeah. Oh, the pick. I mean, but to me the most concerning thing is the and asking for like and like trying to justify. There is no justification. So he's got court Tuesday. I don't know. No one's contacted me about going to court and testifying or anything. But if they do, or maybe I'll just go and like testify against him because he totally did the things. He's admitted to them yet again. And yeah, we'll just see where this goes. This is the weirdest development I could have ever imagined. We were trying to catch another file like out east. And that didn't work out. I just get an email from Amir. I'll post that all over. And yeah, really weird. But yeah, no, subscribe to our YouTube, PP Long Island. Follow us on Twitter, PP Long Island, Instagram, and Rumble. We are just beginning. I can't believe this happened. I'm like overwhelmed. And yeah, we're just gonna keep on trucking. We got a ton of other people we're investigating right now. And we're going to catch them, and they're going to have similar fates to Amir. So stay tuned.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Woo! Amir was my Valentine. Holy shit. Let's go.